Howdy, 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 guys. How are you? Welcome to the happy hour for Squad Up Summit. It doesn't look like YouTube is sending out a notification to my subscribers because I did a live earlier today. I'm wondering if Yvette has sent this out to my team or not. But if you are joining us today, I'd love to know who is here. What's up, Jared? What's up, Christoph? Nice to have you guys with us. Okay, it looks like a few people are joining us. I want this time for us to use as an opportunity to get to know each other. This is truly, it's got the wrong time. That's the problem. Okay. Well, Ben, maybe you can enlighten me on that. I'm going to be putting a link in the chat. Okay. And what's going to happen is I want you guys to introduce yourselves. Tell us where you're working. Tell us what your superpower is. Tell us how you can help people and how we can help you. The goal of this, folks, is to use my platform to get your name out there. So I want you to share with people your market that you're working in, share with people your contact information so that you can get some deals together. YouTube says it starts an hour from now. That's the problem. Thanks, Yvette. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, so I'm going to put a link in the chat here, guys. Come on up and say hello. There you go. Just click on that link and come on up and let's have a chat. Oh, Miguel Swift is here. What's up, dog? Come on up and say hi to me. Hope you guys have had a beautiful week so far. And don't be a stranger. Don't leave me all here all alone, just talking to myself. Click on that link, the StreamYard link. I'm going to put it up on the screen here as well. Just copy, paste that, put it in the browser, click on that, and it'll put you backstage. And then I will bring you up to come and chat. I love you too, beautifully made. I wish I knew what your name is. Tell me your name. Hello, Peggy. Again, I'm putting the link in the chat. Come and say hi to me, Peggy. I wanna chat with you. Happy birthday, by the way. I got your photos of that beautiful breakfast that you were eating the other day. Thank you for sending that to me. I felt like I was sharing your birthday breakfast with you, which was special. So thank you for including me. Click on that link, guys. Click on that link and come and say hello. Squad Up Summit, folks, is sold out of general admission tickets. What an incredible feat. 3,500 people going to be in that room. We'll be doing deals together. We'll be working. We're going to be learning, doing a lot of good stuff. Oh, I got some folks backstage. I guess I'm not going to be all by my lonesome as I thought I would be. So what's up, Ben?
What's up?
How you doing, homeboy?
Why am I on? Hold on one second. Hold on. I got you on. I'm hearing a delay here. Why don't you come back to me? Let me figure out what's going on.
All right. I'll be right back. Okay. We'll get Ben back here in a moment. Let's bring up this handsome devil, Miguel, out of SoCal, my dog.
What is going on, Uncle Jamil? How you doing?
I'm so good, dude. It's great to see you.
I know we're like the same age, and I call you uncle. It's funny, but
That's
you seem like a cool. You seem like a cool uncle to me, though. I don't know.
But look at, you've got all that darkness on your beard. I got all this grayness on my beard.
Look. It's just because the lights are dark in here. Trust me, when the light flickers back on, like I'm just like you.
I don't buy that because you still got, it's still black here. I'm a full whiteout over here. I'm Santa, bro.
Look, I'm about 2 months from being where you're at, so it's all good. Anyway,
Miguel,
how's everything? Yeah, so it's been good. So this is I did an LLC last year. Did one finally, and paying the $800 last year and the $800 in a couple of weeks because California is just the best, right?
It's crazy. I can't believe they do that. Honestly,
yeah,
it's nuts to me.
Yeah. So so I've definitely been pressing because my normal job is right. I think I've talked about this a few times. So I'm a teamster, right? A Hollywood teamster, and I work on the TV shows and the movies as a driver. And so between the the writer strike and actor strike last year, or the year before, a couple years ago, and then with this our union had a contract thing going on, so that it was just delayed more. So the work is definitely scarce now. So I definitely been pressing doing this. Still only had that one deal, but I'm going. And my superpower, what I think is, I'm really good at finding buyers. Like the buyer thing for me is kind of like nothing. I know, I think I know how to talk to people, and even when I talk to agents or whatever, it's like I always click most of the time, and and so that's it. Now, what I really need to work on is my acquisitions, especially here in SoCal. Maybe it's just because of the area. It's I don't want to say hard or whatever, just a little more challenging. I'll say.
Can I ask, have you tried doing the co-wholesale where maybe you go to Keegley and say, hey, let me see what deals you guys are selling today, and I can go off to my buyers and try to move some?
Yeah, well, you know what? I've been talking with someone out in Keegley West. I've been dealing with a Dylan Mendoza. I don't know if you know who Dylan is, but he's part of the Keegley team out there. And when I come across deals, I bring them by him. I probably get on his nerves, but I'm like, look, like, what do you guys think about this? And because my comping is pretty decent. Like when I bring in my comp numbers, they're like, you're spot on, and I hear that, so I'm pretty good at comping. And like I said,
but does he send you inventory to try to sell for them?
No. I haven't asked though, so that's probably what's going on.
I want you to open up the channel here, dude, because you're missing an opportunity, and my job is to help you connect the dots, right?
Oh, for sure.
You have a superpower of being able to connect with buyers. Of course, Keegley's got buyers, but they send out deals to sell. So if you bring a buyer, they're gonna bring it in. They'll say, bring it home, Miguel.
Definitely.
So what I would do if I was you is tomorrow I would call your rep back and say, hey, what inventory are you selling right now? What deals do you have available? Give me put me with one of your dispo guys.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they will send you what they have and start the other direction.
Doing that. Yeah.
Follow me?
Of course. Yeah. And I mean, it's not that I haven't thought about that. It's just the way, like, maybe I'm just approaching it the wrong. Is just I kind of want to get a feel for kind of like upping my skills as acquisition. You know what I mean? Just trying to get deals like myself. You know what I mean? And just doing that. And I know,
you want to do it the hard way, is what you're saying.
Yeah, of course. Why not? And then the easy way it'll be easier. So, yeah.
I just like doing stuff where it's easy.
It's easy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I would, but money's fun too. So get on it.
It always is. Yeah.
So you're great at comping. You're great at finding buyers. What could people help you with? There's got to be something that you need that somebody in who's watching this either now or later can help you with.
Well, really, is if anyone's out there in SoCal, like, and they're doing real good at acquisitions, I just would like to know kind of the what's in their tool bag and how they're just doing the acquisitions on their side. I mean, I know I can go to Keegley, which I will now. I mean, like I said, I'm probably just being hard-headed, but that's more or less just me just kind of trying to figure out just, and how to maneuver and do the acquisitions on my end. Right. So, but like you said, I'm probably making it hard on myself, but that's just kind of the training myself to.
It is what it is, Yeah. Listen, there's something to be said about a person who wants to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I respect that. And so if you're an acquisitions person and you've got an opportunity to connect with Miguel, as you guys can see, he's he's a great guy. He's got a phenomenal personality. I've known him for he's been in Astro for quite some time.
A couple years.
Yeah, a couple years. He doesn't show up to the calls as much as I'd like.
As much as I should, yeah. Knew I was going to hear that. So.
but as you guys can see, fast friends, right? I love the guy. He's got great energy. He's a great dude. Are you going to be at Squad Up Summit, my man?
Oh, dude, I really want to, but I'm not, because it's going to seem like an excuse, but it's not. But so they're starting up Bel Air the next season, and that's something that I just kind of have to take because I haven't worked in so long, and really my hours go into my benefits about my medical, and they're almost out. So anyone who pays for their own medical know how
I will
crazy
never
expensive it is.
tell somebody in LA who's got a job lined up not to take the job. I mean,
Yeah, so that's
you'd be out of your flipping mind
Yeah.
to not take that job. So
Yeah.
I more than understand why you're doing it. Go do Bel Air. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I know, but it's just. But look, maybe I will. Maybe you might see me there. I don't know.
Here's my thoughts. Right, you could get there for the weekend.
Yeah,
you get there for the weekend, and just come in and connect with. Just put a T-shirt on that says, "I'm doing deals in SoCal. Want to talk?"
Yeah, definitely.
They just network, dog. Don't even, bro. Don't even buy a ticket. Just show up.
Just show up. Just go and
show up to the
crash the party.
Look at me, like just. I don't care, bro. We're sold out.
You're gonna have 1,000. I know you're talking about the capacity of the place. You're gonna have like 2,000 more people just show up and flood you out.
Here's the reality of it, right? I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited that we got that many people coming into a spot. And if there's there's standing room tickets right now. There's literally selling standing room. This is crazy to me, right? So I think it's just going to be an awesome time to network. You should definitely get your butt there.
I always love what you guys are doing. Oh, and another thing is, so when I joined, I finished paying off the program, so you can't kick me out of Astro. I was happy about that. I was like, yes, I did my last payment, and it was like I'm good with that. So I'm really happy about that because, like I said, I love being in the community. All you guys, I love watching you guys. I watch Wholesale Hotline like every Monday.
My man.
You know what I mean? So I'm there, even though I'm not there on the calls. I'm there, like for sure.
In spirit.
I'm there. Yeah,
I know,
definitely.
Well, I really hope I get to give you a big bear hug in Dallas.
Yeah, because the last time we seen each other was the last LA meetup last year. So I need to get out there. You're right. I need to start doing stuff. No fear. Screw the fear. Just get out and just do it. Right? Yeah.
There you go.
That's all it is. Well, thanks. I don't want to take up any more of your time, but thanks for having me on. And I like to connect with anyone and everyone. So
how can people reach you? What was the best way?
The best way? Well, I'm on Facebook. So just put in Miguel Swift. I'm there on Facebook. I'm in our Astro group, of course.
Of course.
But you can just type me in there and I'm in there.
And just so you guys, in case you were wondering, he is Taylor Swift's older brother. Just kidding.
I wish. I wish.
Love you, brother.
All right. Love you too. Thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's see. He got the power.
What's up, dog?
I got the power. What's up?
How you doing, man?
Excellent. How are you?
It's like a little relaxed setting. We're both in our blank backgrounds here. Like
I know. It's so weird for me not to be in
nobody special.
Some
flashy setting.
Yeah, just like I feel like I'm just it's good.
You're just a regular guy, even though you're so special too.
I'm no more special than any of you, man. You know,
we're all special. I think we're all special.
Amen.
Just about realizing it and doing our thing and getting there.
That's it.
Within our own minds.
How's it going? How's the week?
Good. Very excited about Squad Up, creeping up here. Less than 3 weeks at this point, right?
Go.
It's been a year already. That's crazy.
Can you believe it?
10 months.
Crazy. It's been
crazy.
And it felt like it just sped by. Guys, Ben is doing deals out in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's got he's got this like nickname, the Agent Whisperer, because
I don't know where that came from, by the way.
I don't know either, but it's there and it's stuck. Because this guy is really, really good with forming a connection and disarming real estate agents in a really, 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 really great way. How do I know? I've never actually heard Ben on a call. But what I can tell you is he's articulate. He understands what he's doing, and he gets his numbers, and he makes people feel super comfortable with him. So, Ben, if you would share with us your super strengths. If there's a need that we can help you with, by all means, ask, and I'll be right back.
Well, I appreciate that. I think what you just said right there is I'd probably echo that. I'd say my superpowers are just building relationships with people. Jacob, quiet, please. Sorry, my son's over here yapping in my ear. Just building relationships with people. I just enjoy people. I have a long history in doing sales and business, and I just like the interaction. I like the routine of it. I like the cadence of it, and I like to, one thing I pride myself on is just being as good of a communicator as I can, just so everyone understands all the things that play in a conversation. I think that's very important. I'm very excited about acquisitions and also dispositions of my own deals as well. What I'd like to do is anybody else who needs joint venture partners in Minneapolis for wholesale deals, I would love to work with you. I would ask that you do your homework on your property and have a conversation with the agent and understand what's going on with the seller and the condition of the property, and then reach out to me and we can get something done. I got a great buyer community here. Got a great software that I use, Investor Base. Got some great contacts out here in Minneapolis. And we'd just like to meet all of you guys. So if anybody wants to do business in Minnesota, hit me up. My phone number is 310-863-2771. That's my cell. That's a California number, but I live here in Minneapolis. 310-863-2771. And that's about it. Love to talk to you.
My man. I'm excited to see you, dude, in Minneapolis. It's going to be a phenomenal time. Gonna just give you a big hug, and I'm proud of you. And guys, again, if you're without a market right now and you're like, man, I wonder where I should work. And sometimes you're thinking, I just wish I knew somebody in another market. I would recommend knowing this guy. This would be a guy I would recommend getting to know. One of the things that I can also say, and he's probably not aware that I've made this assessment of him, but Ben is as consistent as I am. I don't say that about people, but I have watched Ben show up. I've watched Ben show up and show up and show up and show up, and when things were hard and he was like, man, I'm I've been having a hard time getting things together. Attitude is phenomenal, and he shows up. And then what ends up happening, he starts catching his cadence. He starts figuring things out. And now, guys, he's the guy you want to work with in Minneapolis. So make sure you reach out to Ben. He gave you his number. He's going to be at Squad Up Summit. You'll be able to find him just by looking at the glare. I had to.
What? Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
So look for the big shiny head in that room of 3,500 people. I love you, brother. I really do. I
love you too, man. Can't wait to give you a big hug.
Awesome. My man.
Right, man.
What a guy. That guy is the best. Who do we bring up? Oh my goodness. Freddy.
There we go.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
We get your ticket all straightened out?
Not yet.
They haven't called you yet?
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's I already told you it's handled. But dang, that's I'm surprised. It'll happen tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay. But guys, I don't know if you guys were here on the last one, but Sharon Lee Smith gave Freddy her ticket. So Freddy is coming to Squad Up Summit. What's up, dude? How you feeling?
Yeah. Hey, feeling great, man. We just got my baby girl back from her dentist appointment, and
what you do? How many cavities?
0.
Good.
We're doing good. Yeah. They gave her a 5-star up on the wall, man. She's the first kid that came in the last month and no cavities.
That's awesome. Good job.
Yeah. So I reached out to Sharon too, just to kind of get overall. Last night I finally booked everything through. Just kind of that jitters with the fat thumb. The jitters just going over with her, and because then I looked at it's all sold out. Yeah.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Honestly, that day was like serendipity because like it just worked out for you. You know what I mean? And it's there's like a few VIP tickets right now, but they're more expensive, of course. So if you're like, if you missed a seat and you're like, I gotta get there, unfortunately, there's only VIP left. But you got a ticket, dude. You're gonna be there. I guarantee your ticket. So if I have to physically get it, bring it to you, I'll make sure that you're in. Okay. But tomorrow
I'll be there. I'll be there. So
tomorrow you're gonna get handled electronically through the system. So I'll make sure that's
cool. Yeah. Poor planning on my jitter end though. So I'm actually going to be there 2 days early. So, awesome. I mean, it's okay. I'm going to be there 2 days early. Good. I'm going to start reaching out and seeing who's around and see who's kind of bored and wants to get to know a little bit about Tacoma area.
Awesome. So, well, I'm going to be there on the 27th.
Same here.
And so I'll see you there on the 27th. I'm getting in a little bit late, but maybe we can, let me see what time I'm landing. Maybe we have dinner or something. Tell us a little bit more about what you got going on.
Okay.
Where you're Tacoma, Washington. Let us know where you're at. How can
I'm in Tacoma, Washington. Concentrated market of Pierce County. However, just today I got calls back like crazy from Skagit County and Snohomish. So it looks like I'm going to be running up there, or not physically running up there, but making them calls for acquisitions up north again. But yeah, that's the market. I try to stay within my area due to trying to get, I don't know if you guys remember last video, but it was kind of a roller coaster. So, and I'm one of those type A people. Jerry Norton said that I got to know everything, but don't need to know everything. So it's the market, man. It's really the numbers. I just got back in from Hawaii last night, and while I was out there, I actually reached out. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been doing the 555 method, Jerry Norton, and I did it while I was there a couple of days in Hawaii. And real quick, it worked, man. But it's a very difficult location. I got to get to understand it. But yeah, Tacoma, Washington, Pacific Northwest is where I'm at. I don't know if you guys. I'm still new to the game. I know some stuff, but not a lot. I do. Working acquisitions right now is still kind of. Peggy Stevens says she's in Portland, P-Town. I used to live down in that area.
And Robin Hertz from Tacoma, Washington as well. And I'm going to make sure you guys connect. She's landing at 6 a.m. What date are you landing, Robin? She's going to let us know. But you're going to make tons of friends out there. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, I believe it.
Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Continue.
Oh, that's okay. It flows away from my head anyway. You got to keep me on track.
She's getting in on the 27th at 6
the 27th too? Okay.
Yeah. So we're the 27th crew.
There we go.
Awesome.
But yeah, like I said, I'm still new. I still consider myself new to the game. It's been a few years since I've dropped the last 3 deals. I do have my buyer, and I didn't necessarily build a buyer's list, but I do have 3 dedicated buyers per county. Awesome. Thurston County, Pierce County, and then also King County.
Awesome.
So, and these guys they're constantly calling me. Their goal is 150 properties, at any given time. I try to ask him, was it per month you trying to do it? One of them actually just got on their 101 today. So they called me up and they said, hey, we don't see any deals coming from you. Bring it on.
So I'm going to connect you also. If do you have a pen or something hand, you can come back and watch this later on YouTube, but okay. I'm going to connect you to Choice Crosby.
Okay.
That's my boy up there as well. He's doing deals in Tacoma. And Robbie T. I'm going to introduce you to Robbie T. He's killing it out there in Seattle and Tacoma.
Nice. Okay.
And then also I want to connect you to James Daynard, my boy from Bigger Pockets, who the TV star who's doing a bunch
James Daynard?
That's my dog.
What?
Yeah. So I'm going to introduce you to him because he's out there all the time, and bro, he'll take you under his wing up there and really, really, really like expose you to a lot of good stuff. So remind me to do that. Okay.
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 You just gave me goosebumps on that, man.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
that's my dog, bro. He's he lives down the street from me in Phoenix as well.
Uh-huh.
And so, we're close. We've that's my dude.
Oh, so he left Seattle. Okay, yeah. So the last
He still has he's still coming to Seattle like every other week because
Okay.
all businesses up there. So he's there.
Wow. Okay.
He's there very often. But he needs guys like you that are on the ground
Okay.
because he's not there all the time. He's living in Phoenix, and so it's a good connection for you to have.
That's so awesome, man. He's just such a cool dude. I never got to actually meet him in person. I followed him for a little while until my accident, and then I kind of just lost contact with a lot of people, man.
No, he's a beautiful dude, man. You're gonna really, really like him. You're gonna like him. So I'll make those connections for you, Freddie.
Nice. Thank you very much, dude.
I'm excited. And Jason wanted to congratulate you too. I don't know if you can see this on the screen here, but he's saying congratulations on all of it, and making a connection with the tribe, bro. You're doing the right thing. You're showing up. All the things that are necessary to be successful in this, Freddie, you're doing it. So keep it up.
You do. Thank you, Jason.
My man. All right. Well, let's see who's next. Eeny, meeny, miny, Jane. Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. What's new?
It's the second time I see you today.
How fun.
Yeah.
What's new? What's going on in your world?
I just ate a cookie.
What kind?
I made pizzelle.
I don't even know what that is.
It's an Italian cookie.
Okay.
It has like anise flavor.
Okay.
It's really good. It's like a Christmas time cookie, but I make them because I like them. They're like little wafers.
Okay. I forgot. Are you coming to Squad Up or not?
No. I'm more a what was it? Mastermind. That was more my vibe, like more of an intimate kind of thing. I would get overwhelmed with 3,000 people.
I know. It's going to be a lot. I mean, also though, what I find happens is people get into little cliques, and then their little clique does their move around in a big group like that. And so that's also a fun thing to do. But listen, you know what is best for you, and you know what environment you thrive in. And so I don't even want to pretend to understand or know that, because that's you. So I just, Jane is a remarkable woman. She's in the Astro community and she's doing deals in Phoenix. And I want you to tell and share with people your superpowers. And I want you to give us an ask, and then I'll be back.
Okay. Superpowers. So I would say probably my biggest superpower is my creativity. And it comes out all different ways. So it's not even obvious to me that it's creativity. But I do find I'm also really analytical, and that's why I'm in Astro, because I came to Astro to learn underwriting, and I enjoy comping. And so right now I'm working on really honing my skills. I'm new to the Phoenix market. And the other thing that I'm just discovering is that I also enjoy strategy. So I'm a planner, and maybe what's coming out is strategy. So I really enjoy doing strategy, and found out that not everybody likes that or is good at it. So I guess that kind of also includes negotiation, but I'm non-confrontational relatively. So any negotiation I do is a collaborative kind of negotiation. That's my other skill. I'm very collaborative. I work better collaborating and with team. And so enough about me. I would say I'm good at talking when I'm feeling all right. I get migraines, and migraine Jane has trouble speaking sometimes. But it's taken me a year to figure out what exactly I need and to be able to verbalize it. So I'm now in a new market, and what I'm looking for is someone who lives in Phoenix who would like to be boots on the ground and learn how to do a walkthrough. My background is I have over 10 years in construction and design. I'm an interior designer. That's where the creativity and real estate comes in. So I have a strategy where I am looking for someone to connect with me who would like to be boots on the ground, and maybe who has investor base, who would enjoy building a buyer's list and being boots on the ground in Phoenix. So I'm doing the acquisitions direct to agent. I do a hybrid where I call on market properties and connect with the agent at the same time. So if that's you, if you want to learn, or if you know how to do sort of inspection, be my eyes, boots on the ground. If you're mobile and you like to drive around looking at properties, please connect with me. Let's squat up and work together.
I love it.
How was that?
You were great, Jane. You were so great. Can you guys see just how lovely of a human being she is? By the way, I mean, I feel like I can feel it through the screen when you talk. You're just such a sweet person, Jane, and I adore you. I really do. And Tammy is also an incredibly sweet person. I've got to meet Tammy in person. She's this lady here. I'm that girl, Tammy. She's amazing, and her hair is blue. When I seen it last, her hair was blue. But Tammy, connect to Jane, because I think there's an opportunity here for you guys to work together and do something, because
awesome.
Tammy's in Phoenix, and she could be your boots on the ground. And so
that would be awesome.
I really want to see this connection happen. So Jane,
I like to have fun.
Yeah, she does.
I love this. This is my passion. I love real estate, and this is all about my happiness and joy. And this is what brings me joy. So, this isn't drudgery to me. This is my passion.
I love it. Okay.
Thank you, dear.
You're the best. All right. Who could possibly be next? Is it Michelle Rice? Come on down.
Hey, Jamil.
Great to see you.
Thanks for bringing me up. This is the first time you've comped some of the properties for me.
I know your name so well. I've seen you on Hotline. I've seen you on Straight Outta Compin. I'm glad that you're here with me today. How are you?
Yeah, I finally got to meet you at last Squat Up, so maybe I'll get to see you again at this Squat Up.
Whoop, whoop. You absolutely will. I'm going to be super available, walking around as much as I can. I am emceeing it this year, so it's going to be, I'll be on stage a little more than I was last year, but that's fun. But yeah, I'm excited to hang out and kick it with you. I want everyone to know all about you, Michelle. So tell us where you're working, tell us your superpower, tell us any needs if you have them, and then how people can get a hold of you, and I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I am in sub 2. I think a superpower is that I just like to help people. So there's a lot of times where just in sub 2, people are looking for boots on the ground. So I go and take the pictures, I take the videos. If I notice that, depending on what their exit strategy is, if they're going to wrap it or rent it out, I'll let them know if the house is dirty. There's been a couple of times where I've mowed a couple of lawns and cleaned the houses for people to get it, ready to go. I'll even go in there and carpet clean just so the carpets look good. I've come close probably about 10 times. I almost came close last week, but a gator didn't send in EMD, so that fell out of contract. I'm still working on that one. And I think I would like to try and connect with more, if there's any Astro in San Antonio or TTP. I just want to connect with everybody. I'm probably going to start doing, I've got a place in mind to start doing meetups. We don't have any meetups here in San Antonio. We do have them in New Braunfels though. But mostly those are sub 2. I want to be able to bring in Astro and TTP if there are any in there here. So I think that's about it.
Amazing. I have some people to connect you to as well. So when I see you at Squad Up, Michelle, remind me to connect you to Philip. Have you met Philip yet?
I haven't met him, but I've talked to him. We did try and get one. I had one in a contract. It was a historic home. I asked him if he had any historic buyers. He said he did. I did a video walkthrough. I sent it to him with additional pictures versus what was on Zillow. So my pictures were a lot more detailed. And I went with an offer that you had told me to go on it.
Yeah.
And then Philip told me I needed to get it from the 320 down to 250.
Was there a reason why? Was there something just that he saw?
He said it was going to need a lot more work, and it was probably going to need about 250,000 because it was a historic home.
Got it.
So, and then it did actually sell for 350.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I do Uber and Lyft and Amazon Flex. So I am just I know my city so well. That I did pass that house
to a flipper. Did it sell for 350 to a fix and flipper?
Yeah, I think so. I passed it the other day, and they cut down a lot of shrubbery, which I don't think they were supposed to because I called the Historic Society, and they redid the outside. It was all stucco, and it was hardwood floors on the inside and everything like that.
Did it look like it had already sold, or were they still working on it?
No, they were still working on it. Because there's a house that's 2 doors down that someone else is also working on. They kind of stopped.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because I've noticed that a lot of fix and flippers here in San Antonio, I think they buy too high. And then when they start doing their renovations and they do a lot, that they're trying to sell it afterwards, or the hard money lender ends up foreclosing on them. And of course, they're trying to recoup all their money. So they're selling it really high. Got
it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder, because I'd be interested to see, like, was Philip's assessment right? Was the number that they bought it at the right move? Like, I'm really curious to see how this all.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that one to see if it actually flips.
Yeah, let's do that. Michelle, I'm so excited to see you out there.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working on one that could be a co-living on the south side. That is the one that fell out.
Okay.
So I guess I have a question.
Sure.
Someone had asked me, I have my contractor's estimate on how much it's going to cost to do the renovation on this house, right? Add some rooms. Someone had asked me, is it a licensed contractor or a non-licensed? I said, he's licensed. And they told me, well, that's the bad thing, is that he's licensed, because he's going to ask for more money. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, I see a lot of the strike teams heading it up hard here because people aren't getting the permits.
Let me tell you something. It doesn't mean that my contractor, Abel, he's licensed. He doesn't charge me retail. There's a difference between licensed and retail, right? Licensed just means he's passed his tests and has his credentials and doesn't have, garbage over his name and anything like that. He's licensed. It protects you from liability. It's the right thing to do. Using a licensed contractor is the way to do it. Whoever gave you that advice, I would let it go in this year and let it go out the other year, because it's not true. Now, if you went retail, Michelle, I just went onto Google and I said, I need to fix my house, San Antonio. And you pick the first guy with the nicest website with the, you're going to pay 2 to 3 times more for that. That's a retail contractor. They're going to charge retail prices. But if you're using a licensed guy who works with investors, you're fine. Will you pay a little bit more? Maybe 5% more? Yeah, ish. But will you sleep at night? Hell yeah. Because you know that your house ain't going to burn down 2 months after construction. It's going to be done right. He's going to do it to code, right? So I would always, that advice was terrible advice. I promise.
Yeah, because this property is a tax lien property.
Yeah. Joshua, great point here. An unlicensed contractor is a handyman.
Yeah.
It's not, and we're not going to entrust handymen to do a $100,000 job. It's just not how it goes.
I haven't seen Josh in a long time.
He's awesome. You should see Josh got this beard right now. Josh, get your handsome face on here. I'm putting that link back in the chat so everybody can see that luscious face of yours.
Well, hopefully he's going to be at Squad Up.
No, he's got to do a cheer competition with his daughter.
Oh,
so
okay.
He's not going to make it, but he got this beard on him.
Sorry, I don't understand.
It's great. You got this big thick thing going on here. It's awesome. It's nice to see you, Michelle.
Yep. I'll see you there next week or in a week or so. Okay. Bye.
All right. Who is Jay? What's up, my dog? There he is. Hello. Yo. Jason, what's up? Oh, we can't hear you, homie. No, we can't hear you. No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
How about now?
Hey.
How about now?
Can hear you now. No, we can't hear you.
How about now? Hey. Oh, the delay.
Turn off your TV.
Oh, the delay.
Turn off your TV.
Yeah, hold on. Turn this bad boy off. Click. All right, there you go. You're 100 now, right? You're 100 now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, dude? Good to see you again.
I'm blessed by the best, dog. I'm blessed by the best.
It's been a minute. We didn't get to hang out since our last happy hours last year, so I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, man. So last year was amazing because I got that call got me hooked up with Dan Kihanu, and I was making calls for him for a while and realized that that's not my superpower. I was good at it, but it wasn't my superpower, right? And then when I saw you reactivating the happy hour, I was like, oh, and then you reactivated Compin, right, straight out of Compin, and I was like, oh no, Jamil's coming back, Jack. And then like Paige says, nobody left behind, right? And you went back and I think the whole thing, man. I'm watching your whole journey, and it's incredible to watch you do what you do and give what you guys give, because part of my story. I got the same origins as Corianne, right? Mm-hmm. And then I hooked up with Corianne through wholesale hotline from Pace, right? Pace said, do this, and I did it. And Corianne was the first one to get back to me. And man, I've just been meeting amazing people. And right now, I'm actually doing a deal in LA with Renee. Renee,
Love Renee.
Yeah, Renee, man, and so it's through my aunt. Well, we call her my Aunt B, but her brother passed, and so he has a property in LA, and they want to get rid of it, and she just wants to get rid of it. So I reached out to Corianne, Corianne reached just this network of people that's in my life right now, man. It just man, well, it was Josiah running over bandit signs in 2000, right at the beginning of COVID. Right? I watched, I go, what is this guy doing? Because I was putting them out and it was driving me crazy because I didn't know what to do. And then when I seen him doing that, I was like, what's he doing? And I go, there's got to be a better way. And then I found you, Pace, and Brent, right? And then I remember when you guys were just sitting at the table with iPhones. And now look at you guys, are just, and you've changed my life. You changed my family's life. My daughter and my son, they're doing investor base while I'm at work. They're reaching out, and they were on you earlier today, and they're doing that. And come on, man, dog, come on, dog. And so, yeah, man, I'm not gonna be able to make it to Squad Up Summit, but I can't wait when I do, right? And it was good to watch our brother right there. You reached out to him, and you know everybody. The plane ticket came and everything, and you know I say God was working and moved that boy right where he needs to be, and now he's on the phone with you, and I know what that does to people's life because I know what it did to my life. And man, Investor Base, the first week I had it or 2 weeks I had it, I reached out to Keegley. I got one of the contracts. I pushed it out there, and we went all the way till. We got everything done on Thursday and Friday, and then the guy was waiting to sign the thing until Monday, and I was like, "Well, I can't guarantee that it's going to be there till on Monday." And sure enough, it got sold on that.
Oh, you were so close,
dude! Like you wouldn't. Come on, man! But it's the proof of concept, man. It's the proof of concept. It's the life-changing thing, right? You get. I mean, you could just right there on the tip of the tongue, baby, just right there on the tip of the tongue. And you know that feeling, man, that feeling of like, man, this is real. This is real. And then when it falls through, to remember those diamond nuggets that you give out, like don't get emotionally attached. Just go on to the next one. Go on to the next one. It's nobody's fault. The best thing you could do is fail, because then it's a learning opportunity, right? And you fail your way through it. And man, bro, you know, like Pace has those calls where he said the worst call is the one that wins. I mean, if that doesn't break your brain from what the system teaches us how workers should work, I don't know what does, man. But bro, I just love you guys so much. I drive my family crazy with you guys. And, you know, you guys are all famous in my house, and we love you, man. We love you, and if I can help anybody do anything, like I'm kind of like the last caller that you had. Whatever you need, man. Boots on the ground. I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston, North Houston, and anything you need in Houston, man. You know, I wish I knew where Andy Wrong lived, because then I would go, toilet paper his house. I would love to have lunch with him one day. But yeah, I got these dreams in my mind, right? But yeah, bro, I just wanted to call and say hi, and just I love you, man, and I can't wait to see you one day. When I got a picture from when you guys came to Houston the first time when Pace got sick from eating the nuts, not those nuts, but these nuts. Yeah. And so, you know what I mean. It
was what's it called? Lemon seed.
Yeah, lemon seed. Yeah. And we got pictures with you guys, and you know, that's it, man. You guys just doing so much, man. And so if anybody needs help, I hope my number's there. I posted my number there. And if you guys need help comping or anything like that, and real quick, I'm pretty quick about it. I learned from Jamil, learned from the best, and you hang around that vibration, and man, you just vibrate, bro. You vibrate, and man, bro, I just love you so much.
What's your number? Let me put it in here.
626-722-2730. And my email is jqprosperity@gmail.com. And I got that because I did a cheat code with Garabito, Michelle.
Nice.
Yeah, good people. Man, you guys are in the right place. keep pushing forward. And when you see my big Hawaiian brother, squeeze them and you know, Seattle them the death. You know what I mean? Seattle that boy. Seattle that boy.
We're gonna Seattle him for you.
Yeah.
I love you, bro. It's so good to see you, man.
God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Yeah, I'll pray with you guys. I'll do whatever. I do whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a deal, you want to pray about it, call me up. We'll pray right on the phone, right on the spot. I ain't afraid of nothing. And I love you for doing that before you start everything. I love that too, man. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Love you, bro.
We all love you. Hi, Jamil.
Hi.
That's my family. All right, bro.
Night, enjoy
Peace.
dinner.
I'm out.
What a dude, man. You guys just like that's this community. That's this community. This community is just love and support, collaboration, kindness. You know, that's important. We got a couple more backstage here. We're gonna get to luscious face locks here in a moment. But before we do that, Liam,
what's up?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
No, not too bad. How are you?
I'm excellent. Tell us all about you. Where you're working, what your superpowers are, what we can help you with. Are you coming to Squad Up? All the things.
Yeah, I guess. I'm from Iowa, but I market in Memphis. Just got my first property under contract. Looking to dispo it, and yeah, that's about it, really.
Whoop whoop! You got a deal under contract in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep.
Okay, so you're looking for a buyer for it.
I think I've got a buyer. We're walking the property tomorrow. Yeah.
You got a buyer walking the property tomorrow. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you one more guy's phone number just in case it don't work. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
562.
Oh. Whoa. Yep. 562.
346.
346.
7300.
7300.
That's my boy Ryder.
How do you spell that one?
Ryder.
Ryder. All right.
Okay, he's a G. He's got people out there, but look at the CEO up here. Said, I got Memphis buyers galore. I got Memphis buyers galore. So here's how we're going to connect you, and we're going to connect the CEO. Give me your phone number.
Yep. It's 563 549 1862.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do, CEO. I just put Liam's number up on the screen. The CEO, text Liam right now. Text Liam right now. We're making this connection right now because the CEO's got buyers galore in Memphis. Listen, I'm sure you do have this deal sold, and I'm sure the guy walking it tomorrow is going to take it, but it's always important to have backups. Always important. The deal's not done till the deal is done.
Yep.
How much do you stand to make on this one, my man?
Well, I'm in a JV with it. So I got it under contract for $35,000. I'm looking to dispo it for like 50. But yeah, 15,000.
What brought you to wholesale real estate?
I've always been interested in real estate, and this seemed like the lowest barrier of entry, to be honest. And I got in.
How'd you find our faces?
What was it? There's I think it's Mondays. There's for you guys.
Hotline? Wholesale hotline?
Yeah, wholesale hotline. That's how I found you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Liam, welcome to the community, man. Are you going to be at Squad Up Summit?
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, bro, where do you live?
Iowa.
What are you doing in a couple weeks?
Nothing.
Okay.
Wholesale?
We're putting on an event in Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
Pace and I. Okay?
Yeah.
And Jerry. And Jordan Peterson. And Cody Sanchez. And David Goggins.
David Goggins?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And 3,500 other real estate wholesalers, community members in one room for one weekend. If you're really serious about this place, about this business, get in that room.
Sounds like a time to be alive.
It is. It's a good time to be. Now imagine this. Tomorrow your deal sells. You're gonna make $15,000 on that deal. The best thing you can do is invest in yourself and get in that room.
I'm looking I'll probably get 5 if I dispo it, because I'm in a JV and there's an agent in it too. So, but
do what you do. Yeah. I'm excited to meet you, bro. How old are you?
I just turned 20 last week.
Wow, man, I was such a schmuck at 20 years old. Look at this guy. He's up here doing deals. He's got biceps already. Frick, man. Look at the guns on this guy, man. I'm 20 years old. I was getting arrested, bro. I was a bum. Look at you. You're killing it. Your parents did a good job with you, man.
Got more room, more to come.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. This is the way you should be.
Perfect.
I'm gonna meet you in real life, okay?
Yeah. How do I squat up something? How do I get Google?
So DM me because they're sold out. So I'm gonna have to Jimmy rig something for you. So
Instagram?
DM me on Instagram. Yeah.
All right, I got you.
All right.
I'll be Regan Realty.
Okay, we'll see you there, bro.
See you there,
my man.
Yep. Have a good one.
See ya. Now look at this. I just gotta do this because we got look at the beard on this guy. Look at the beard on this guy. It's like it's perfect. It's perfect.
Well, I didn't know I had a model. I would have gotten out of the car.
How are you, bro?
I'm doing okay. I'm picking up the cheerleading girls in a couple minutes. So
awesome.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I did tell you I can't go to Squat Up because of the intense competition. Like these next 3 weeks are all traveling, and it's good because I'm with my kids, and they feel great because supporting them is amazing, and it's more so than when they were in gymnastics. We supported that, but these kids are motivated now, and my older one is 15. She's telling me where she wants to go to high school to be on whatever team to get into college and get scholarships. Like it's just amazing to have that kind of drive.
It's great to see. I got a 15-year-old turning 16 next week, so we're in the same boat.
Yeah, she's like 2 months away, so that's why I moved over to the passenger seat so she can just get in and drive me home, and I can stay here for a minute. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. But it's funny because I DM'd you because you told me to reach out about a couple things, and so I did do that on Instagram. But I did talk to Tabitha today, and she's you told me to talk to Tabitha about Indy. She's great. She also has 2 children in cheerleading.
Yep.
So it was a really good call. And it's interesting. Like now I'm talking to more people in the real estate, wholesale or agents about things that matter. Instead of just like, let's talk about the deal, like finding points of interest, things about someone's life that I can relate to or talk about or share with my own experiences. And that seems to be a lot better at developing relationships. So that's great. I will say I'm supposed to have a deal that was supposed to close tomorrow in Indianapolis, and the buyer came back today, the day before closing, and had the agent do a foundation repair quote, and it's like a $28,000 foundation repair the day before closing, and says he wants a reduction in the price by 28 grand. And we're like, oh, not even 24 hours before the closing.
He's already got hard EMD up.
Yeah. But I knew there was we didn't know anything about this. The buyer went directly to the agent. The agent didn't communicate. We have the contract with the agent, and during our whole inspection period, we had other buyers walk the property. We heard there was a foundation issue and somebody didn't want to buy it. That was a month ago, and so here we are, actually, the day before an actual closing.
So this buyer is playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of notifying us, he went to the agent and then they were talking. So I'm kind of feeling like they just want a price reduction. Not that it's an immaterial fact. Like, okay, there's a foundation issue. You have a quote now.
Yeah. This is this is the kind of buyer I will do a deal with one time and never again.
Yeah.
Because this is the kind of shenanigans that make sellers hate investors, that make agents hate investors, that make investors hate investors. Just be honest and do good business. You don't need to be that guy. And this guy is just out there doing shady stuff, and it's not cool. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, dude, today somebody, it's so funny. Today I got a message that actually there was somebody in the chat here who was saying thank you to me I don't know if you guys seen this. Yeah, Anthony said, thank you for the help today. Bro, this guy's wife messaged me today and was like, hey, is this you? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Somebody photoshopped my proof of funds and sending out fraudulent, my proof of funds with like fake stuff on it, totally photoshopping the whole thing. And I said to them, I said to Anthony and his wife today, I was like, guys, I haven't lent since January because of this one problem. Because people, they just can't be cool. They just can't, they got to ruin everything by doing dumb stuff. You know? So just like this buyer, bro. Sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to pan out, if it kills the deal or if we lose half the money. Like, it was a good, it's a $22,000 assignment. So counting on that, like, hey, tomorrow's a great payday. But, you win some, you lose some, deals will fall out. But the reason for this to be a surprise is the part that bites me. And for that reason too, like, I agree, doing a deal with someone like this once and not having to deal with them in the future, like, it does leave a bad taste, because it means like our relationship with whomever we're doing the deal with, the realtor or title company, really looks bad.
It's 100% it does. And he's leveraging that. He's leveraging the seller's desperation, leveraging you, leveraging the entire thing. It's just, it's a total BS way to behave.
It is.
We can do better.
It's one thing to do that during your inspection and coming back and saying, I can't do this price for this reason. I need extra time to look at something. That's all communication. This is the day before closing that, it's not a small item. It's a huge item. It's a foundation issue. And it was all done behind our backs.
Yeah, this is an absolute play. This is a play, right? And it's dirty pool.
Well, I'm not bringing this up to, ask for any specific advice. No. Like, it's just going to play out and be a story. And it goes into saying, like, you have some wins, you have some losses, and you have to move on. Like, this could have been a great payday. It would have been one that would have been really a healthy income. It's not going to make or break anything, because it's just another KPI. And that's the way I have to look at it. And have that mindset. Like, where is the next deal? What do I have to do to get to that faster? And that's the learning experience, I think, from this. Even though, like, yes, I've been in deals that fall apart, but it doesn't mean that they don't hurt any less every time it happens.
Right. Josh, so anyway, great to see you, man.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for having me up.
Good luck with the drive home, and enjoy those driven, incredible kids of yours, my man.
Yeah, thank you. Hope to see you soon.
You will.
Awesome.
Folks, I love you guys. Squad Up Summit 2025. VIP tickets still available. Go to squadupsummit.com/Jamil. If you have not got your ticket yet, there's still only VIP tickets left. Only a handful. General admission is sold out. 3,500 real estate investors, including Freddy Ray from Seattle, will be there. And we're excited to see you all at Squad Up. You guys are incredible. I love you. God bless you. Have a beautiful night. Peace.